Mediampo Yankopon Ediyen Ababedrunie ene eye benada ewo February bosomi ne da ye toso etuonu mame fa akonya we tu na mema wakwaba enfambra GH Live TV eye Sunrise Jumedie ye stream live ewo Facebook eye GH Live TV and afi GH Live Radio sound so any bebera YouTube no on what subscribe di amaye edi no GH Live TV na afi so no do comment and no share no so no aka ho edi amaye ye wo Instagram and no be follow yen wo GH Live TV and afi no obora TikTok so GH Live TV _ na X so TikTok so ne wo ho pa so ne yes TikTok ye challenge ni bia e wo ho no mo eno so no GH Live TV na ho nyina yen kammo na yedi ensan wo so
and now if comments bia or the better so baby I be kind and now baby I person onfa o comment and to number near 0534845273 baby I person comment your WhatsApp number 0534845273 and as a person on your advertisement and as a sponsor promotional ube to me affair I was 05515438440 05515433840 and as a 05344378815 me am medin de ekia asiedwa sapon enemy sister
nana achoa akuma amwako ekia the a question of the day and afi today in history eba besumi ekia
but only say a question of the day interesting part
very interesting
okay and
it is controversial as well yes sure mo mecha me market na me potential spouses so
okay and so today's question is between your spouse and your parents who would you donate your kidney to? Between your spouse and your parents who would you donate your kidney to? Remember also
say me name say say TV a o de be she me kon
so ana maybe so
me de the credit na me anim me yi me kunu
obe you
I reason be that the Bible say na obema ebeja nina ene naja ho likewise oba na wakoka ne yere ho no ma ye honam baako nti if me ne me kunu ye honam baako dia then that means there is no way I can't take part of me out. It is any me jehom we me timi nka se me twa me number baako atache na me fa ne nante me timi nka se me de me nsa baako me twa ato ache me fa den ndidi. So my husband and myself no according to the scriptures no ye honam baako honhom baako e bibia baako. So when it comes to say me donating me kidney Ediama mi kunu aname mama dia I will choose my husband. My mom would understand. I know so when you kunu funny dia mama. Because I know my mom born a brave. And now I have a new family. I have a new life. Me money hunting. I have to think about my husband. So I will choose my husband. Now I will choose mine.
I also choose my husband. Because the okay ne mama me born a brave. What you say? In the so drew me time I was a member. And besides so me people will be like my spouse like he or she will cheat on me, so why should I save my spouse and leave my parents to get me? But only the reason why I ORN because you trusted, because you know say it's your lifetime partner and everything. What I see, and then I'll choose my spouse because I have the reason I trusted him. And I love them with all my heart. And I love them with all my heart and every important heart, my soul, my everything.
Your whole being.
Yes. And as a wife, you have to be submissive to your husband as well. What I say. Yes, benkum driving if and if I drive benkum. So I would have to choose my spouse. Yes. Okay. So we'll wait for your comments between your spouse and your parents. Who would you donate your kidney to? So I'll read the comments later on. And the event of the day, any event, it's kind of in 1962, The event of the day, I mean today's date, 20th February, but a year back, what happened? So in 1962, Mercury program, while abroad Friendship 7, John Glenn becomes the first American to orbit the Earth, making 3 orbits in 4 hours, 55 minutes. And also in 1965, Ranger 8 crashes into the moon after a successful mission of photographing possible landing sites for the Apollo program astronauts. So these are the events of the day I have for you.
All right, today in history, and I say event of the day. Ube to me to comment and to know. Akoswa afa social media handles no Facebook teacher. Na yen king kind FM or GH Live TV on Facebook and GH Live Radio on Facebook. Ube to me to comment na afa your numbers na go screen your WhatsApp numbers no. Na no so no ya king kind edi amount. And then you're still in the month of love. So the question still revolves around love. Ayo done watch your mommy or papa. Ukunu or yere, whom would you donate your kidney to? Say a band critical. Send in your comments if you can carry amount. Ye try your husband, Yakoba. Muntari Muhammad, I kado de good musem eba besome. Kwaba Edeba GH Live TV Sunrise Jumedia so ebra yedri aya good musem. We are taking you around the world of sport. Na enseme women in adano yede abesumo. Muntari, avome.
Namiadumo, I feel empowered.
Who's the necessary who can hear Shonko cry?
Oh, I would say, now I'm coming quantity. I want to go home.
Now, Kabi, this 25th, Liverpool, any Chelsea, any home. Okay. Empire, Benjamin, come to the
Liverpool, Beshe. Liverpool, Beshe.
I say, me drink 1 or 2 on you. Oh, you're a Chelsea fan.
Me say, me would do it here. I can psych my mind anytime. What I saying to me, when say when I'll go for these people. When say when I'll go for this particular people. So Liverpool and Chelsea, I'll choose Liverpool.
Oh, I say yes, I want you.
No, me choose. And me Obama say still cry. Minim says Liverpool. Ni when I say Liverpool ni boss in Chelsea. Uncle betting and
Chelsea bet you.
Me support. No, when you're Mura, I'm supporting the one who can play best.
Okay, I made a card by my improve you. It's sorry. But if I hear a video with them.
And I pay so there's a shot, city, and I shot be Martin and the day on day. Yes, I would die when you could get my bontinsua. You fit the work or home, my papa fell to my stature. Yes, indeed, I see papa home. I said, Papa, you may lose 3 matches at Triaso. I said, in the way back 2015, I buy money. Omuluso match 3 times I say pay in the ones with Mabeluso match so I say so Muluso against informed by Liverpool so Mutina Fiena there's a mokwawe na by Liverpool so mo come yensa is movement ma the black or home as Lazio eche mo Champions League esho mo a say ye butum so weekends eche Bayern Munich esho mo 3-2 a say Bayern Munich Muluso match at 3 times eche so mo coach friend Thomas Tuchel say ndin say yensa kan say papa one shine to say Bayern Munich from pam papa no home mo se papa no ne mbode nsuo ni to mbe se mo pam papa ni mfu a say wo hwa Bayern Munich from start the coaches bebe na start di nkomba a kire say one shot e papa FM papa Zidane je so mo go sini ni di nkomba se papa no beje pene ana say ole Ghana tasala che say papa no be coach at Manchester United for no home match say o mo so che say Bayern Munich for ne kasa na che say inform Bayern Leverkusen say mo coach che say Alonso so che say mo ne papa ne kasa che say coaches mean say we na Bayern Munich for no mo kasa say one shot mo ba ko mo choose so be replace papa Thomas Tuchel or Bayern Munich because mo share o mo say ne body order na din dey nsuo ni because league table no kra just be on modern or the second do by Osha points gap now. Just a motor cry, just a Liverpool Sachomo with 8 points. Just a one shot bed, the Ama Bayamans or Better League and Papano, just a honky car one shot from Inda Cosi weekend to one shot Pano on Mutima Sakin or home and Sonka case by Bayamanic former so yeah, the Mama and a pay GH Live TV Sports. So just say Napoli for so Mutima Sakin or head coach or home at step up. Another field man, 3 months in your paper patches or my permanent Papano or home match. Just say papa friend water Mazari no cheso ma pam na cheso ma kwa Francisco na kwa kwa so be head coach no hwe cheso mo match against cheso Barcelona kra no mbo nyame bo china no ombeje no head coach infama Napoli for no na cheso ombo na cheso mutumi wi ni match no ho ma so kakra e fi cheso Napoli for mo so e de mamo wa na peso cheso ntene se mo head coach ne de o ma pam ni se papa Francisco na kwa kwa so be head coach infama Napoli team ni e wo ho ma cheso e papa Cristiano Ronaldo say nyame bo china say ye Asian Champions League beba so say move face the side Saudi Arabia side say mo na ngasa say opponent or mo na team or mo na bono so fi Saudi ho mo na say ye Al Nassr for no say mo na say Al Fasha na mo na say go kentin be say Asian Champions League de boko so ho na Ronaldo say fans no bia ntuminda or match in the say match win just say yes match win but just say win and get some way win match na wie into we na akwa say replay no mkwa akwa say man supporters no bian to na argument match na dey den ya Al Nassr be win wo home teacher say supporters na what da say ni you also be win you say na so kakra papa Cristiano Ronaldo waka fe o Champions League say round of the 60 match e boko so mo na Al Fasha o so mfi Saudi Arabia man ni mu no mo say mo sa go case be so wo ho match say ampaya e bedwa wa Saudi bonten so say David Beckham no mo say papa so no say league commissioner okwa MLS ni mo no league commissioner e wo ho match so say papa David Beckham they say o PV we the man Messi na Messi about social the year 2007 na David Beckham o kese o dan ni kwa MLS mo ko si aka no o se ni aka ho na ma Messi ahwe sa na mon na Messi so wa ba che so o si na aka ni ma Inter Miami for no o se David Beckham amba ho dia ke bedin sanka ba perfect na Messi o be ba be si na aka we LMS ni muntu MLS ni muntu o se che sa ba so body pan de ye fan ba perfect David Beckham che so so na wa bo a se o ni mela na Messi o mo link up e Inter Miami che so mo bo edwuma wo ho mo no o se ba so body ni fan na wa bo a se Messi kan ya dia kan dia Messi o ba be si na aka we MLS ni mu wo ho mo enso kakra fi che papa che say na fi MLS ni mu aye de mama ho ma che say ndey Union Berlin for no na wo ko ma so che say brand bi che say brand the loan no be si ho ma che say na wo sho ba begin no ba na che say nyim mu aye dian ma na che say ontumi kwanto tont na ade che say over the weekend no brand ontumi shego wo ho mo hwe say brand no on best and in the contract no or how much so much share almost even do just a goals nation na the mumba o hwe ni contribution na honde na strength na almost munya brand na nke buant ye just almost share say papa first Brandon Aronson just say Argentina ni o Mefreda Brandon Aronson just ni bobo yi papa just say Union Berlin for no almost a brand and there on ba shona just say loan day na and as a permanent contract con be ma brand na on be sana we dinona we sina kan e de amamo almost on ni body de so ni ko hwe ni go contribution even though nche go ba wo hwe pass o de ma ane ne attack na ade na o sa brand ni bobo yi papa to mo hwe say on be stand in contract na e wo ho mo say ba pa ne fe ni Neymar na sende oba be kasa o hwe say o mo bebre na ase say brand te fa Kylian Mbappe bimi so oboko bimi so obeti na oboko na nde Neymar ne trade na wakwa akocho say papa ne de ya ade ya say end of the season obe fi Paris Saint-Germain na wada ne ni acha da Real Madrid anase wabanga na besina kan de madas na say team bebe na pe no homuti Liverpool for penas na for so pe na Real Madrid for say ni di ne che de den acha so say papa ne de end of the season obe fi wakwa akosina kan de ama team for front o mo amose Kylian Mbappe obeta Paris Saint-Germain Neymar o say next year ne de papa ne de kwa na obekonya de obetina bio ense kakra feature say Neymar asue ya de mamo e wo ha mo say che Manchester United for che say ya Bright FM mo si Greenwood che so loan o sina kan e wo che say o sina kan e loan na papa no ho mo che say ndey che say Getafe no loan na che say Barcelona for o mo dia Bright ni che de den so munya na mo kwa akofa no ne Atletico Madrid for so mo pa Bright so munya no mesa no baba be sina kan de mo ntiba Manchester United for no che so mo che say tag mo da tag Bright price tag na 40 million euros no mo da tag Bright say Barcelona for my radio on fasa 40 million euros nimda ni nja no mu Bright mu mama na so mo ye radio na Atletico Madrid for so my radio on fasa scan mbra ni nja Bright ne ma no nko si na aka ne mo ho mo nti ya de Bright ne che so be sign say okwa akosi na kan de ma United team no bio say ne loan no wa Gata finish sia nya de osan de chi United bio because say La Liga teams na be na pe na Barcelona na the life of Atletico Madrid near pa Brighton to mo say wa usika be reading 40 million fabra na be ja Brighton na fakọ no nkosi akan fe mawo wa team ni mu ho match say yeah papa efen ko bi menu au United former so ya ko bi menu so youngster say Brighton of Ghana na half so fi England na say ndey say Euros e bokọ so na England for to Safra Brighton na say Ghana for iti anye beko Oshana Blaster na be Ghana na say penny for no na Brighton ka say ko anje pene no be say kan former Blaster team no home Monday say England for no match on Safra na say Euros call up no say Brighton we nya call up for home match say bedding so baby sina kan dem da senior soccer team the Blasters of Ghana our home and so cafe Brighton could be menu as we de man Ghana ya loke just say down we need to Liverpool ma so ya say ndey on man asem de wo home say Sunday match on be so against Chelsea say Carabao Cup finals no say ya papa efen Diago Jota and Jones say ya don botu me gina me see akan dem Liverpool team na say over the weekend so no say in private do call match say on the Brentford for the first half no na say Brighton me no tum ko play wo home match say ya say kan say e match against Chelsea final na me bo Sunday Carabao Cup final so ya dia Brighton me no betu me gina no me see akan dem Liverpool team ne wo home match say and so kakre Liverpool for match so ya dey match say match so ya papa ye ewo home asa na ebewie kwa na say ndey UEFA Champions League dream de ndey ni be na empire ebedwan Inter Milan bet na fie omane Atletico de Madrid e de be hwehwe so home PSV so no Dortmund ni be 8 o'clock na sa match se member so home odan we ni England so Man City ndey ni be omo tire Etihad Martin South Brentford omo de hwehwe so home nyame bo chana na pe bet na sia result e be pim ho bia no update e be mamu o GH Live TV so home Brandon I mean, if it's any my sisters, no Montiaso.
Yo, Mutari, that's it. So we do a video with service me. My question of the day.
I can't be saying crying. I can't say this.
It's between Oyere and our mommy. Henna, I say we hear kidney transplant. It's in a donate to kidney back on Emana. Henna, the man. And I didn't hear.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I did.
Oh, we say the tennis. We say mother love. We CCI, CCI. Then finally say, wow, CCI, and I say, never say ja, and I say the CCI, and I say Obada. No, one of them.
I said,
it's only different. And
nkwada abem na adwempo nkono so ne ba no so nti edu bebi ese wo so nseje o maame no na ko sevi oba na ko sevi oba me na so oba ne beje wa na we
no it can be say ono so wa bone bra ewie ntia no all ko sevi akola no so da akola no so be den because osa
say
akola ni sa
eba no yawofo emma and I say mothers our fathers any omuma and no tema no e different a whole different game altogether but we because you are a grown adult. Well, oka abofra obi a wani nche no.
Enti sa love na ma me dey show no aba be dey say no. Omo say omo share na wo si fifi ara so wa hwe mo na omo say tutu. Enti sa love no the man from beginning no. Aji baby a me dey me aji say me ma me no we do from 80 something going now. We say the wedding there. They are kind of extra time and make them their mama. But so young stage say be 40 something going there about me don't money because of band both me at any time obi ma wa
it is so oyere kasa asemi kire so no obeje ne papa no weja wa we ni beje
oh normal
normal I see
yeah
okay
all in the stress
yo yate that's no wa jinche because it's made a comment na for social media handles Facebook GH Live TV and to radio na ya kenkan e the amount na comment ni be about WhatsApp making kinda akua so no at the Facebook there na why so na Sarah say I will choose my parents which is my dad because if anything should happen to me my parents will not think twice and so why should I not into Sarah so no dey obe save ne papa pa eja ne kunu ntino so because wa e dey wo comment no abani akenkan e dey amount came wo bekenkan
Facebook but one from WhatsApp. Hey but this person is from Nigeria Yeah, he's called Tosin. Yeah. And also he said, I will choose my spouse because my parents are already old. Not to sound mean, but they've lived their time and I'm a product of their marriage and life. My spouse will probably be my age or less and a bit older, so we both have a lot of time to spend together and make memories and have our own children. At least we will explain the crowd.
Okay, so that's
from 80 something going there, but from 40 side media. Because about the share, obey me.
And we say yes, spouse, so meaning say, what are you?
What then I make a
and meaning say, Mammy, be our question. Meaning say, why did you even marry the person at the first place? Because if you know you don't trust it.
Yes, when you hear about trust,
because you said the person will leave you.
Trust.
Like there's no your man major. I do.
But also,
you said your wife will leave you. That's what you said.
Anything can happen. Almost say it's only a fool who doesn't change his mind. Be kitty boat to me see. Now they are jaba. The sa samaja mona deal we are on the yellow that the one on him say side situation kebabisi or that lampy. Sheka wa bo na yere ne kwada the one on him say side situation kebabisi. She funny face squad nice on the race.
You shouldn't compare people life to life.
Oh yeah, be on one share left and right. But oh my there oh my. There's no way which I would die. Same the crisis is see a cry about the defend.
That's the time.
Wife don't defend.
Wife don't defend.
I hope that also
potential Hajer. See na yo ha. You look where do you be. I shall because we had comments na for social media handles I can kind Facebook dear.
Yeah, Facebook. You can say I love your show. And now coming from Nigeria, I can Oluwatosin Oyewumi. Also say I love this show. Thank you guys for watching our show.
The engineer comment is in enjoying what's in my bar. The newspaper review no ever to us. Yes, I'm covered by GH Light TV. Where Sunrise Jim dear fine yedri. The Bonkrat had better German so and a yebeje bracken came when singing a day and more now person ye baby one a panny baby a yadiano ya boswama what's it a pot come take here ever chassis or the brofono ever chassis a day am I
we'll start from Daily Graphic. Push to exceed revenue targets, new finance minister urges GRA. Newly appointed finance minister Mohammed Amin Adam has called on the Ghana Revenue Authority to diligently pursue its financial targets for the fiscal year 2024, stressing on the need for a balanced approach. Dr. Adam stressed the importance of a strategic roadmap that combines user-friendly methods with unwavering commitment to fulfilling the GRA's mandate.
Daily Graphic about money and no pay say ASSA Oswafo no hwe sikasem so Owura Mohammed Amin Adam and what in Zembi ato GRA nim say wo mu nyina den kan mom no ntimi nya adwuma sompa na eba no yesika sema yetumi agina nanamon so GRA Ghana Revenue Authority say yejeje yeto nketenkete ni ade na no so netimi aboa ama omani yo so etimi akọ nanim no omomfa ekonya na say measures nse ye papa engu akwamu no ntimi efanyi sike na aboa ma oman no I fight to 2024 okay say ye fiscal year brofa kesi ni to we yentumi efa enyi sika no na mo ama oman Ghana yisika sem so ntimi nya na so etinwe any Daily Graphic amanoba wobo ene anope.
Coming from Graphic Business, new finance minister under pressure calls on him to remove nuisance taxes. Industry players are beginning to mount pressure on the newly appointed Minister of Finance, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, as they demand the removal of what they describe as nuisance taxes from the country's tax regime. The industry players believe that The mid-year budget review expected to be laid before Parliament in the next few months can be used to remove those taxes such as electronic levy, the taxes on electricity consumption, and the emission tax, among others.
Graphic business elba manie wo mo front page ho ne kwa de kopem katafe to sunsia no na industry players ne wo mo dia ba betu dwase ene amamfo pa ne gina sese so for the ma yesika sem wora Muhammad Amin Adam adenti na omuja ne konso wo sese aba be yo so for he yesika sem si eto ahodo a ye de atototo niam so wo manimu na eno no emmoma ye dwedie nsensem nso no entimi nkonkan no ebi etise electronic levy e-levy ibie ena afa nso no oba no ye nyina mahoden so a e-levy a wo mo de atoto so na se tax ahodo a wo de atoto so no wo mo ehwe ni mo se wo be yiri nyina edi afiri ho we di omutise wo mo tene konso a senior finance minister for Friday no one share tax ahodo nyina wonyinyi efi enwema yesu ne no so na boma ye ho atumi ahenhan wo ye memu eti wei ene ensema graphic business nso so no edi aba enanope.
Also coming from graphic business, alcohol, tobacco, narcotic drive January inflation. Alcoholic beverages, tobacco, and narcotic stood as the drivers of the January inflation rate, which inched up slightly to 23.5% as against the December 23 rate of 3.2%. The division of those items recorded an inflation rate of 38.5%. This was followed by personal care, social protection, and restaurants and accommodation services, furnishing, household equipment, food and non-alcoholic, health and recreation, sports and culture. The rest are clothing and footwear, house and water, electricity, gas and other fuels, education, services, information and communication, and insurance and financial services.
Graphic business egusu ba mane se wo hwe January busumi etwami ya afie mu ye inflation se ne ehwiri gina na namo so tenten na no akona mo so ma ho cha kakra nka ekoya aba no wo se ne fa pempa ejina eye alcohol ena fenu tobacco ena fenu boni ahudro bi ekeka ho na cortex mu nyina nso ekeka ho no eno ena ma genuine inflation no etimi ehwiri ekogina atenten eye ohanchechemu eduenu miensa ene ne chiripon enum no 23.5% ena yedi ekoduru ho na wose wode toto afie etwemu eye December dia na eno no ye 23.2 na kire se yetimi akoye nimu pa intene ye alcoholic beverages ahodo ena tobacco na cortex enso ena sisi ade eka ho bi ma ye inflation yi no ehwiri ejina tenten na wobobo so se anya no nko ene ye wo restaurant ahodo eno so ka ho eno so ka ho bi na inflation no etimi ekọ nanim na ye free bibi accommodation services eno so eka ho ye 29.2% and ye wo furnishings eno so na household equipment 27.7%. ye wo food and non-alcoholic beverages eno so ye 27.1%. health wo mu 26.6% and recreation se bana good emu some sports na no so no 25.9%. na wo mu echiche mu ba mantam ahodo a na wasi poye mantamo enso no wachiche na chese mu no me second largest pa na wo so no ka ho bi na inflation you know etimi so wo mu ade ehwiri gina 37.1% no so no graphic business elbo ho amane na wasi nkrampuni mantem no wo mu de na esakra na chesakra fabo ho modern eno 14.4%. 14.4%. na wasi ufiri hono a na wakoye from mantem voter region omu de 35.8%. na fe atoye mantem eno so 34.9%. Etifedu atoye mantam so ye 34.8 and afi etifedu ye 30.4. Northeast region 27.6% and afi bono mantam ye 26.7. Upper West region 26.5 and Western North region so 25%. Na Savannah region and afi so no Asante mantam no won so wode no pe eno ye 22.6%. Not just say wenu mu nyina na kika hu bia ema inflation no January bosome no etimi ehuri gina ententen.
Coming from the Chronicle newspaper, NDC mad over $12 million pledge on Ajapa deal. The National Democratic Congress (NDC) has pledged to take legal actions against government officials and individuals implicated in the $12 million expenditure on the suspended gold royalties monetization transaction known as the Ajapa deal. During one of the party's Moments of Truth series held in Accra on Monday, February 19th, Sami Jemfi, the National Communication Officer of the NDC, condemned the expenditure as senseless and insisted on a thorough investigation ahead of prosecution. Mr. Jemfi accused the government and its associates of misappropriating the fund, labeling the deal as fraudulent and detrimental to the nation's development prospects.
Na yebeda yeni akwa kopiemu ewo The Chronicle the Bonkrata na wamo eba amane wo katafe tosu mienu miensa anafe enum ho ne se National Democratic Congress NDC amanyuko na sese die wo mu bu afuye papa na wona nyabre atwepe ne pepa tena se ebu nkota pa no efa Ajapa deal ne ho na wo kire mu se abani disika puduo pa ye $12 million wenya Ghana cedi na kwa naira US dollars pa ana wode share Ajapa deal yimo na wode ahyemu na kamunye na yehu se ekotototo nso a masan atweasan ntese azika na he na wo ehyehe mfimfin akota he adane nsesa na asa ayeden eno na wo National Communication Officer ora Sami Jemfi ade abebetu dwase sesi ade NDC amanyoko ni eni abriye papa womo enye hwahan entina o mayimu emma nipa no mu bi emfa koti kwanso ensesa Ghana sika engu won kwa kotokom na woni wona busua ne wonamfonom enkonko chele efenko honi mu ni asefo entino womo edisa asemi ebekwa emrana no pa na wobeye enhwehwemu ede afa ho na amapa asem no pomasibre nso sane ebeye a yie ne tiase nso no ebeye adwuma na woto ne nsem nso se wo hwa aban asese wotiswe MPP abanye na womo wosusu se wo fa koti kwanso pa na ye freno katahye ne poye ne fraudulence ibie no womo nsusu no chini weni amane ba The Chronicle enso edi aba na no pay se NDC amanyoko no se Ajapa deal $12 million ho nsensem no womo baye emu enhwehwemu.
Also coming from the Anchor newspaper, Bahomia's campaign team out. The new Patriotic Party NPP has unveiled the campaign team for its flag bearer, Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia, ahead of the 2024 polls. The list includes Dr. Bawumia as the campaign chairman for the overall campaign coordinating committee, while Dan Butcher was unveiled as the strategist for the campaign. Dr. Gideon Buako was also named as the spokesperson for the party's 2024 campaign, while Dennis Edward Abuache was named Director of Communications. Below is the full list. Under the Campaign Advisory Committee, Honorable His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor, Honorable His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, all members of the National Council of Elders, Honorable Frederick Wosomauble, Madam Elizabeth Ohene, Reverend Joyce Aye, Honorable Akosia Frema Osei Opare.
Na daily dempo.
The uncle.
The uncle, will your uncle hold in the storms of life? Na waba mani ese enra na omapenya bedeje se Frankatuni de ma MPP amanyuko ede ne campaign team ebeto udwase ne amanzan wo munie na wono akase onde ne ho no wanyi ne ho afiri mu ono na ye campaign chairman pa na wo ba yowura Dr. Gideon Buako ono no wofa no se kasamafo edema campaign team na face no coordinating committee enso no dambotwe ono so ye fa ne strategic strategist man pa ono no behwe campaign ho entoto ya fe director of communication wo mo edema owura Dennis Aboaje ene ye se ono no director of communications na akuye di kan bobo campaign advisory committee no inti me meko campaign operation enafe campaign chairman no na campaign operations for no Justin Kodua Frempong ono national general secretary the MPP amanyuko enafe no Henry Nana Boache ono deputy campaign operations manager na campaign chairman so no Wamo edema honorable Dambochi ono chairman ewo campaign chairman Jumedie ni mo ena wura Frederick Oware ono ne deputy na Nana Akomia so eka deputy ne ho ewo campaign chairman ena face strategist no so ho.
And also coming from the anchor Zoom Lion Train Sanitation team at Bodasi Military Training Camp ahead of 13th African Games. Waste management company Zoom Lion Ghana Limited has deployed new sanitation recruits to augment the company's provision of sanitation services at the various stadiums and sports facilities that will host the 13th All-African Games in Africa from the 8th to 24th March 2024. The recruits who were trained at the Army Peace Operation Training School at Bondasi Training Camp underwent an intensive 2-week training in basic management skills, drill, cleaning, self-discipline, physical fitment, time management, teamwork, crowd control, and among areas.
Na the anchor egusu manie wo katafe tosu enum se waste management company Zoom Lion Ghana Limited enam ebibiman agudi ebekoso we memu ne tosu edu miensa 13th African Games Ghana ye host enam so Ghana mampanyi na wotwetwe mu wo commission Botewan Sports Stadium se dwumedie no ho na indoor games ni nyina no yenye no ho no Zoom Lion Ghana Limited impanyufo so ena womo aye entity pa eba na ahomudie ensema ni nyina enam agudi ye bekoso wo manimu se ne ebe ya wo beboa ama dwumedie no ho ntoto yesusu no atimi akonkan na dwumedie no womo akire mu se entity no ekoma Army Peace Operation Training School no ewo Bundasi Training Camp ena womo 2 weeks intensive training papa se womo de amanfo ebefa ntetiye mu na no so no aboa ama ahomidie nsem so no atumi akonkan isanse the 13th African Games na ebekoso no amanfo beba oman ni opanye enko enye yenko on se yesi Africa enka na ya All African Games no mayi all na free ho cause almost oka all na kire se akoye se ebi nka ho yin na ye ebimanko it na Africa it is South Africa for ba Nigeria ba Benin ba
countries
Burkina countries bebre I think say the initiative of Zoom Lion one more afa so more year training ebeboa papa because eba na humidie nsema ho ya ye hinitina I think say it is a good initiative one more so no aye na wa hwese obi fi ni manso aba na se beta frache aka ne kakra na page na me bia koye no huye okodu ho no wa ye pasa ho tese esa na yankasa ne dimboni pa na ye ton ede ama ye hunza I think say this is a good initiative as Zoom Lion for so no ede abapa ebeboa
boa de ebeboa
papa I think say ankon so de no
and I say omo yes idea we and omoba your country na so mo call out omo say oh Ghana you dear we are clean we are but I say we do the other way around and that won't a good name is what
better than riches
and she said we are
yeah say akwa say training no ne clean sanitation as almost center on nothing the facilities ne kwa it shouldn't be so I was say ya ba mia hodwe e bemben facilities because omoba they won't be on that sports stadium one or pay we akope mai ombe pie ombe kokrom ombe pese omo ebe petrol kakra hwese ne Ghana ye monten so tie and I think that it shouldn't only be centered on the sports facilities ne kwa nemo they should extend it to the environment itself it environment say be ya say what man dey say so what you think say eben ha aha it imagine say obi e besin akoboti ofini krom na okoboti man sports complex okakọhwe game bi na we o si we na game bi eni wontin person bi twifa krom kakra oba pefa ha akakọfa madina no dey ko I think say ohongi na we say itime boy homodin say ye bedi ye honi so mo dey sam initiative bi bae say enka na think say every first Saturday in every month means say every first Saturday in every month and I say every last Saturday I think say first every Saturday in every month now mo dey this cleaning
clean up
operation clean your frontage no money clean the market
and you betumi aboa it doesn't mean say zoom line into can I one say buses me sure say a bit me afa baby answer the bekwa could do the actual stadium and more more stores and abibisa you try to then what clean up your place
say I think say e bit me ayo but say Ghana yakwa say yankan is in a school wouldn't pan say ozo osuade but onye agiti jina be ka kire say exam say agi abo assignment with him say wanya e be punish wanya grade so better so no be twa kopem say grade ni ya abo wa na be I think say education awareness and they should create because we still have time anytime umpo say 8th March you shall say anytime and then 20th 29th na February that is like 8 days we are starting game no into roughly like 2 weeks and I think that they should almost create awareness ni yankasa ye de ho no yen shall see nsiesie ye no ye tete so na aboa because obi ba sesie no be ho na hanya akuya edimbone na na ye bebo ye
Also coming from the Daily Dispatch, the NDC with Doomsaw could not provide 12-hour economy. How can they provide 24 economy? Abu Jinapo asks. Samuel Abu Jinapo, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, has slammed former President John Dramani Mahama on his 24-hour economy policy proposal. He said Mahama and the National Democratic Congress NDC couldn't provide electricity for Ghanaians for 24 hours when they were in government. Jinapo, who is also the MP for Damango, said the NDC and Mr. Mahama, when entrusted with the economy for 4 years, plunged the country into a power crisis and could not even provide a 12-hour economy.
Daily Dispatch eba mani anope na we de mashebedwani de ma de sha wo mo Damango onumonyafo Abu Jinapo na wokase na wase de yehwe nuano mandisi foi se afie atwa mu no obetena akunya so na ya tam Ghana mawra ni ngina Ghana de she ngina idi 2 mini ngina ma won se won fanya adwuma na mumma ye nyina mahoden keke o de nyina so 12 hours keke yen ka se ye 24 hours ye 12 hours o so 12 hours ne kura enu 6 hours kura mfa ne ho ene o ho ana fon fina te se dum so na wase wo hwe John Dramani Mahama na memo pa emfe bi atwemo wa ba beguko na eba no dum so ho nsensemi wantimi anso ano nyina mahoden entumi nyina so be ye 12 hours na no wase what the 24-hour economy so ba na Ghana for many age aha nti MP for Damango na semi nkasa asem ni nkyeremo na wase Ghana for emwa na 12 hours kuramponi yentumi amfa nyina mahoden amamo na mbom 24-hour economy ni ebetumi aye odi anka yentwam nsia aha na nsia ne kura yentumi anye na 24 eto anu ni kyeremu a John Dramani Mahama ne 24-hour economy no ontumi nye onye krado onya hoboa ontumi yeti we ni amane ba the daily dispatch so no ebo no ene
Now, coming from the business analyst, please hold on a bit. Baumia launches tap and go system. Baumia launches tap and go system. Ghana's public transport sector has become the latest addition to the government digitalization drive following the launch of Tap and Go, a digital service for the transport sector. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia launched the Tap and Go transport service in Accra on Monday, February 19th. At the head office of Metro Mass Limited, which became the first intra and intercity public transport service to go on board the unique digital platform. The Tap and Go transport service is a digital platform for multiple public transport services, including a digital and preloaded with cash, which can be used to pay for transport fees by tapping the card on a fixed machine on a bus or rail. It is also a virtual card option on mobile phones, which can be selected through the Tap and Go app for those who don't wish to use the physical card.
Daily analyst and say now one see any digital vice president, digital VIP and I can win. And say any digital initiative no. Say Ghana ye kwa be for kwanso. E do cry e betanum e be ye digital. Ye transportation they say ye kwan digital. Na digital ye kono eye enra ejuada febibo sim de toso edu enkron. Na wo commission ana say wo launch eye digital transportation e wo ye memo. E wo head office Metro Mass Limited. Na no akwa ye first intra and afensu no intercity public transporter digital we enye manual asem enye automatic ti digital no call ya ezi ebu ho kra ekua utimi bi wo phone so utimi eye se utimi chebu wo phone so utimi order wo phone so chese se ye ko digital na card no wo se nka ne for time no for bus no mba wo de card bi bae en no kra card na wetimi afo bus
no the best store machine
we so na say akwa similar thing. Na we dey na kwakoye say card no utimi load disk aguso akoye say ATM no utimi load disk aguso nti u load na bia uduru ho na kofro bus ya na ne wo swap ya huru
na
watena se na etuaka enye fe
we I didn't really know that me Korea my
do they we are used to it.
Yes,
you say yeah nothing na yeah shase but I say digital nothing na yeah ko I mean can na go school no e friend mouse kura na minim na come out some doing say kura see as a mouse that's not mouse and mouse difference be no say a mouse
and the keyboard so by anti key and board
key no board
key need the board oh okay keyboard
key need the board no so and as a motherboard mommy or board
mommy oh say as a fatherboard
no
children board
hey you feel I mean do I do music no what that me real wo then the fatherboard I do know ya wo card so as I say no say wo ko na wo kwa fro ba CBA betimi alodi wo sika eguso se say cashless economy na ye adwuma o cashless economy se say
everything be a phone
e-cash into kwa fro car kra na bia
empo sorry sometimes offering we kra ni na mobile money
na say ebitua title kra through momo o ba for your kra utimi odi momo se say sorry ni bi e bank account
se say bibia e
say cashless o yan kon efa bonko so ani en ka say fa 20 bra fa 200 bra fa 2k bra na yewia ogroba na fa kuti kwa so ba bepijani na de ko he de South Africa si ho ayi asori Pentecost e bo afode wo ye kwesi ada asode pa na nipa bonfo boru asonde mo ho ekọ jese wo kwaji afode bo ni na sanfa de kia na wo asonde mo ho esande le ka ho ade ne ko na it is a digital vice man e de ba na e be bo apa he say
Eri ni kwa ji phone kwa obehia opin nti odi phone kwa fa phone ko pin
ko ya ne ya fa achire ni akwa block ni akwa yesika kamant digital ne de ye adwuma papa te se sia de ukokrom na woni sika usika wo ho asa lemmom wo ka dibie na se wa load sika nko agusu de a obenya ka ho nante mafie wate onya akọ ya so api ya room na che se wahwiri atenemu a wodi ekoyi I think say get the newspaper review no ebesi hanomo na mame nwuhye Emmanuela wono ewo matured corner WhatsApp group and there your birthday we from Mr. Daniel Yeboah from GH Life TV ye come your light man and afin so your sound man back up or say and there your woda into new young wish you happy birthday going out to you Nyakopo in Shirao na want to wonkwa enemo Emmanuela from Matured Corner WhatsApp group. Happy birthday going out to you. Ekuya comment be about Obekin Kayan.
Mami kan me WhatsApp.
Okay, can WhatsApp.
Obi say, I know the Odbema both.
Odbema ne mama ne papa.
No, we.
Akwana de.
The Odbema both. Sana Ola from Italy.
Hey, Italy for near.
Yeah.
Italy for hello. They said you drew a man on it. Say you the Ghana. Akwa bruche ye de abrucha bagana ye de Ghana call Italy in Italy for you na mu ngina fisher pa mu koso ala mu hwe na mu stream ma ye o se me ma both
both
de ma both
because I know the other sacrifice once a Jesus Christ
no you good Samaritan
yeah good Samaritan and Max was say nobody on famobia and
on pass emia on pass e wodo come on na echire obeye no so dwa na o ye ndem
on famobia I think those are the
young Facebook and young say so no comment. Do we call TV the na
medical TV
okay to my call radio hono mo na no so no obeti me so the comment na fa ho ye be kin kan dem question of the day o maame so your ba o papa ani wuku no hena ana wudi wo kidney ebema no ana afen so no o ye be ma so between o maame ana afen so no wo yere hena and I would do kidney every man no. Mr. Danisa on the end yet. I know the end yet. Money.
And now producer Mr. Imana Mr.
Imana doesn't from Mobile or so where. Or see die and go and film Mobile. Chrissy Stylish. Eddie Abawa GH Life TV radio. I say watching live from South Africa. I say for nature muna Chrissy Stylish. Just only a catch was plane ticket a man. What say? African games, you know. You enter plane ticket man no.
Okay.
I feel was it Kwame Wanzam said enjoying the show. You have turned your cue. Okay. Thank you very much, Kwame Wanzam. Yeah, that's papa. And we'll comment what they about.
I think Richard answer. Also continue the good work. Listen to you live from Butcher Old Town.
Butcher Old Town for
Butcher Old
Town. Yeah, if you any fee into that's a para and on call.
Oh, that will be I think
it's comment, you know. Still better me share or comment the amaye. Between no mama, question of the day, in question of the day, and the whole of today, into bet me ascend it between your spouse and your parents, or your bar, or papa, and you can henna na do kidney, ebemano, or your bear master, so our year and no mammy, henna, and I will do a kidney, ebemano, media, well, nutia, my husband, my hobby darling. Is going. My young way so near GH Live TV Sunrise Jomediano and see and a break ebe my quiet. I said that and call my production team. A young producer, Mr. Emmanuel Nate, and I think so know your sound and your light man, Mr. Daniel Yeboah. Your MCR back up here. Of a young TV so and ka wu yen fa commenting so no banti MCR na kwame so no ye da say papa wa wo chief ya wo je be hwe ye ene wa won so no wo do comment so ba ye yakopon hira won nyina mi den adena na achewa akoma amakom
mem ansa na mebo mi din no comment ba kwa ba spamsy or say none of the above you yet none of the above me so me wa ha say from ekia asie do wasa
catch us same time tomorrow yakram.
Bye-bye.